My name is Vincent Diomede. I was electrician mate second class. When I went to Great Lakes, and the testing that I had taken in boot camp, in fact, even when I was in school, high school, very poor in math. And the Navy, when I went to EM school up at Great Lakes, set me up with night math classes. So that by the time I got out of EM school, I was very good at math, which surprised the hell out of me. But that was one of the things. The routine was you got up in the morning, you went and eat, 8 o'clock you went to a class. Marched every place you went. And 8 hours of classes. The classes covered everything in hindsight that I needed to know when I got on a ship, which I didn't realize it at the time, of course. And then I would, after 4 o'clock, you had supper. They would get marched to this class for math till 9 o'clock. It was a full day from morning till night. One of my stories that I just told my grandson who joined the Marines is that one day it was raining. I was going to the barracks. Raining hard as anything. And I'm walking, minding my own business, and this Marine officer passed by. Called me back. Sailor, come back over here. It's raining. Yeah, yes, sir. You know, officer just passed you didn't salute him. Yes, sir. Yeah, it's standing raining. Chews me out for not saluting him. And my brain, I want to get dry. I don't want to. Then I realized he wants me to salute him. So, salute him. So I salute him. Yes, sir. Okay, now you can get out of the rain. It was, like I said, everything that they taught you there. And I took an A class and a P class, and the P was the power. And on a destroyer, you need to know both ends of it. You need to know all the minor stuff and all the major stuff that runs a ship. And so I actually became a second EMP second class because I had gone through the EMP school, and we did it on a ship. But the classes they showed you, which I didn't realize at the time, everything that, we used to have a lot of controllers on the ship, and the controller had a small spring in it. And this thing was the faultiest thing on the ship. Whenever a piece of machinery didn't work, there was always this little spring in this controller. And they did a whole week maybe on this. Well, when I got on the ship and you had to troubleshoot something, I knew what it was because they'd gone so deeply into it. We had switchboards, old switchboards, compared to today, I guess, that had shovel-handled switches. You pulled it, and our watches were on these switchboards. Well, we only have one day in the school about these switchboards. Well, you lived on the switchboard when you were on a ship because that's where you stood 4 hours. But by the time I got on a ship and stood these watches, you memorized that switchboard like the back of your hand. In fact, I think I knew it better than the back of my hand. What we do on a ship is if you lost the load, steam load lost, everything went black on a ship. And pitch black, you had to go to a certain, everybody had their place, went to the switchboard, shut down all non-emergency or non-essential switches, put on certain switches to get stuff from the emergency generators. All was done in the darkness. And you could learn how to do that, which amazes me even to today, how we used to do that. Because you half got to get dressed in the dark, go down, put these switches on so you can get power from the emergency generators. And all of that was taught in the school. Even if you're not, you know, when you go to a class and you learn something, it doesn't really register until you actually see it in real life.